it's Renee here, and I'm having a play with our vintage image strips digi that we've just come out with. I've had a little bit of a play already and made this, and I've used some other pieces for some of these as well, which this one is just like little labels, and that's from the assorted tickets and labels set, and then this one is from Bits and Pieces set 1. I will pop links to all the things I've used. I've also used some cardboard and a little bit of brown paper. So let me show you how I've done it. So the first thing I've done is roughly cut out some of the images. So now I need a piece of card. These are leftover cardboards from the cat food I buy, and I'm going to glue them on the side that has the writing with a glue stick. Right, I should really let it dry completely so that my blade doesn't try and tear the paper, but I will cut it and hope for the best. And it's already torn. Alright, so maybe if I get a fresh blade. Alright, so I'll try that again. I'll move in a little further away from the damage. That worked better. I've chopped some of his ear off. I just use the scissors on the ends. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, we'll start with the guy. I would like to round the corners, but this cardboard is a little too thick for my corner rounder, so I'm just going to carefully sort of trim the corners manually, like so. Now I kind of messed up that corner, so I don't like it. I'm going to trim it down just a touch more and try that again. Better. Okay, so I might ink the edge a little dark brown. Now at this point you could leave it like that if that's how you would like to use it, as an embellishment on something, or we can keep going and make it into a charm. So I need the hole punch. And I need some reinforcement rings. I've been using this paper bag. It's already got some places that's thicker, so I've just been using those, but if I didn't have those I'd just double it over and glue it, and then I'd have some thicker card rings. Didn't cut that one out. Well, let's try that again. That one worked, but that one didn't. And couple of rings, little ink, like that, and glue them on. One, and two. Okay, so again, you could be done at this point if you wanted to, and you've got a charm to dangle on something, but the back's a bit plain, so I was using one of these. I think I will use this one here. And I will just round the corners on this one. Oops, bit of string. Like that, and glue. Right there, like that. So now we have a guy on the front and just a little thing on the back. Now again, we can stop here, or we can keep going. We can put something else on the front. I think what I'll do is pick one of these that has little writing on, and so like this one right here. Might just get the name, so trim that along there. So there we have that. And this card that I'm using is corrugated on the inside, so it's really quite sturdy and thick. So this would take a fair amount of abuse. If you wanted to use it as a dangle on the spine of a journal or something. Alright, let's do the lady now. I'm once again going to round my corners. Like that. And ink. Both sides. So this lady's head is close to the top, so if I put a reinforcement ring in, it's going to be like covering up a lot of her hair, and I don't think I want to do that. So an alternative is to grab a bulb pin or something metal that has a loop, maybe even a paper clip would work. And because this card is corrugated, I'm going to wedge my blade in to just be able to open it like so, and then a whole bunch of glue, like so, and I'm going to push my bulb pin right in there. Make sure it's central, and then wedge it back to being closed. Okay, so this time I might use a whole label on the back. And on the front, I might use these numbers left on here. Go a little extra hard on the edge of this one. Okay, so there's another one, just like that, and you can still dangle it without cutting a hole in your piece. So super easy, super fast, and really quite cute. I made a couple earlier. That was another one I did with the bulb pin. The label I put on the back, and then this one as well. And this is one I made like a really rough little tassel, so that could be clipped onto the spine of a journal or something, and it's got my little charm dangling. They're quite lightweight too, so it's not going to put any strain on anything you hang it from. It's not that heavy. I was thinking of trying a few other things, like maybe putting another bulb pin at the bottom, and then you could hang a charm or something else from the bottom. So, you know, your imagination is your limit. But I just thought they looked really cute and really simple and really fast. And I think it's just a really nice look. Anyway, I hope you have a go at making some similar. You can use any image that you like, so long as you can make it fit on the size of charm you want to work with. And there's no reason to leave your back blank. Feel free to pop a little label on there as well, so it's interesting from all sides. Alright, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!